Welcome students. This is Social Science class 8th standard Economics. Let us discuss about first lesson under Economics chapter 1 Introduction to Economics. In this lesson we have to discuss four important points. 1. The meaning of economics and basic concepts of economics. 2. The importance of studying economics. 3. Economic activities through narrating the basic economic problems. 4. Difference between microeconomics and macroeconomics. Let us begin the lesson. First, we will discuss with the first point, meaning and importance of economics. In our daily life, we are using various things. So here, all these things, whatever we are using, they are called as goods and services. So what is the meaning of goods? Goods are the physical and tangible objects. Tangible objects means you can touch and you can feel. Example, food, clothes, book, bicycle, phone, TV, etc. So on the other hand, services are intangible things that is also available. The common services used under intangible like electricity, transportation, education, medical care, tailoring, music, mobile and internet services. So where you cannot touch and you cannot feel. So people are using goods and services, and those people we called as consumers. So who is called as consumers means the people using goods and services. On the other hand, the people, those are engaged in the production of goods and services are called the producers. These goods and services are made available to us at our place through transporters, traders, shopkeepers who are called as distributors. So here consumers, the people using goods and services. Then the people engaged in the production of goods are called as producers. Then the people, those who made available to us at our place through transportation, traders and shopkeepers are called distributors. So these are the new terms you have to know under economics. So when we go to market, we buy the required goods and services. How means by paying the given price. So price is also one of the new term you are learning under economics. It is the value of goods and services expressed in terms of money. So this means that we are able to buy different goods and services required by us in our daily life. For all these purposes, we need money. Then, how we get money? We get money when the people are engaged in work. For the sake of money, people are employed. Here, employment is the new term you are learning under economics. In order to get income, employment is important. So the income we spend becomes the income of the producers and distributors. For all these purposes, government help is important. So government is responsible for maintaining law and order and providing basic common facilities where people require, like good road system, electricity, internal and external security. The government will look after all their facilities. As well as the government also imposes taxes for the goods and services, whatever it is providing. So money, price, income, employment and taxes are the new terms where you have to know under this lesson. So in our normal day is characterized by interaction among the producers, distributors, consumers and the government. In this way, economics may be described as the study of these economic activities of individuals or as a science that deals with the production, distribution and use of goods and services. So every individual will follow those methods are called as activities and all these activities are called as economic activities. Here, the important aspect is that people cannot have all goods and services whatever they wish because money is required to buy them is limited or scarce, and they have to choose the most pressing or the important want first and postpone the less urgent ones. So, whichever is important, they have to give prominence first. Whichever is not important, they have to postpone it. For example, food is very important than going to a movie. Purchasing seeds, fertilizers is very important than purchasing a tractor for a farmer. In this way, the classification of wants are done, and more important or less is called as prioritizing. So once prioritized our wants, what the people will do means we allot most of our resources on the basis of money to purchase the commodity which satisfies the chosen wants. Therefore, in situation of scarcity, we choose most desirable want or prioritize them in order of importance. For example, suppose you have only 20 rupees to spend. Your teacher asks to buy a book. So what you will do? You want to see the latest movie, or you want to buy the medicine for your home, for headache, or you go to home, or you are hungry. With 20 rupees in hand, you cannot meet all these requirements. So in this time, definitely you will choose among which want to be satisfied now, which later. Thus, you may eat something, you buy few tablets, or think of going home, or put off buying books, viewing movie later. This is prioritization and allocation of resources for 20 rupees which you had. Therefore, scarcity and choice are the basic problems which everyone faces in their daily life, which are the central problem of economics. So in this background, economics is defined as a social science that examines how people choose to use the limited or scarce resources in attempting to satisfy their unlimited wants. Within our limited money, we have to satisfy our needs. In this way, we can give a conclusion. According to economists have defined economics varied, but the above definition describes the central idea of economics. Like this, scarcity and choice are very needed to fulfill our needs and to solve the basic problems of economics. Now, I will review these points, whatever we have discussed under Economics Chapter 1, Introduction to Economics. Today, we started discussing about the meaning of economics. Under that, the first term we discussed about goods. Goods means whatever we use various things in our daily life. Goods are the physical or tangible objects. Tangible objects means you can touch, you can feel. Examples like food, clothes, books, phone, TV, etc. Second term, some services, some goods are intangible services. Intangible services are the goods where you cannot touch and you cannot feel. Example, electricity, transportation, education, medical care, tailoring, music, mobile and internet services. Third new term we learned under this lesson is consumers. Consumers means the people using goods and services. Fourth one, producers. Who are called as producers? People engaged in the production of goods and services. Fifth new term we learned distributors. Distributors means the people where they are sending goods and services made available to us at our place through transporters, traders and shopkeepers. After that, we discussed about price, the required goods and services by paying the price. So, the value of goods and services are expressed in terms of money. Price and money plays a great role in economics. How do we get money? We get money when we are working and when we are employed. For the sake of work, we require the support of government. Government is also responsible for maintaining law and order and providing basic facilities like good roads, electricity and security. The government not only provides security but also imposes taxes for the goods and services whatever it provides. So with the help of these taxes, they will fulfill our basic needs. Then the next term we learn economic activities. How producers, distributors and consumers and the government are all involved in fulfilling economic activities. How each of them earn income, whether they are producers or distributors or consumers or the government, and spend different forms called as economic activities. In this way, economics may be described as the study of these economic activities of individuals or as a science that deals with the production, distribution and use of goods and services. This is the meaning of economic. In our economic activity, some are limited. They are called as scarce. So to fulfill these needs, we require money. So we have to give prominence, important want first. And that prominence, whatever we are giving, that is also known as prioritizing. Some prioritization will give more importance. Some prioritization will give less importance. For example, farmer gives more prominence to seeds, to purchase tractors, then next prioritizing to movie, to see movie. In this way, all people give whichever is more important, first want, next they will give less importance to next wants. So our wants are unlimited. We have to fulfill our wants within a limited money. Like this, economics defined as a social science that examines how people choose to use the limited or scarce resources in attempting to satisfy their unlimited wants. So these are the new terms you have to know under introduction of economics, first part of the lesson, meaning of economics. In my next video, I will discuss about definitions of economics, importance of economics. Thank you, children.